You may have seen me review the Founder Series TesBox or the Supercharged TesBox. Well, today we've got a special treat in the form of the Cyber TesBox. So let's break into it and see what's going on, and then we'll go from there. Okay, if there's any fan noises or anything, it's over 100 degrees out right now, and I will try to edit it out in post if anything's making it. I've angled this rear air system that the Model X has away from the mics as far as possible. The ones up front are just super aggressive, so it's part of the reason why I'm in the back here today. And I do recommend the top fit covers for the backs of the middle seats as well, not just the rears and the front and the trunk and the under trunk. Because this material happens to catch a lot of lint. But that's not why we're here today. We're here for the TesBox. So let's open it up and see what we've got. All right, so let's break into here real quick. And what TesBox is a monthly subscription of items for Tesla owners and Tesla enthusiasts. If you use my code down below, we're currently offering a special of, I think it's $35 a month. It depends on when you pick it up, but right now it's $35 a month. But if you watch this later, who knows how much it'll be, but you'll get the current special if you use our code. And what that is that you get a box every month of items that Tesla enthusiasts and Tesla owners will enjoy. Like this t-shirt here, you'll notice it's going to be my size, because when you sign up for the TesBox, you pick your shirt size, you pick which car you have, or if you're an enthusiast, you pick which phone you have, so that way they get the right charge ports. And so let's see what's in the Cyberbox here. So we've got our thank you for subscribing to TesBox card. We've got our Cybertruck sticker. I like the little details like the ink drips here. Got ourselves a really small little Cybertruck graphic decal. That's good. And then, like I said, the reason they know my size is because when you sign up, you'll tell them your size. So what we've got here is a Cybertruck t-shirt. Let me take it out of the bag. I've got two cameras. I can show you over here. Blah. Okay, so got a nice Cybertruck t-shirt with a Cybertruck graphic on it, right here. And this says, for emergency window or glass breaking needs only. What could that be? Let's take a look in a moment. And then the final item this month is a wood burning of the Cybertruck. We've got the profile view, we've got the top-down view, the front view, and thanks to Brian at I1Tesla ruining it for me, you've got the back view, which looks like a dumpster. Thanks, Brian. Let's see what's in this for emergency use only glass breakage kit. I was going to bring my letter opener and did not. Actually, I was going to bring a box cutter slash plastic cutter and did not. What's in here? Ha! What we've got is a ball bearing. So what we'll do is, I've got a little treat in store. We're going to first ask Franz to show us how to use a ball bearing to break a window.
Franz, could you try to break this glass, please? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. Oh my God. It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the right.
Try that one? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, man.
It didn't go through. All right.
Thanks, Franz. Let's try it out ourselves and see if it works. All right, let's try this Franz's way. Nothing. Let's try a little harder. Nothing, right? All right. Let's try something else.
Nothing, right? Alright. Let's try something else.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Let's take a look and see what else they've got in here. This still got a little bit of weight to it. We got ourselves a key ring and some sort of metal object. Now, this is actually a self-defense tool, but if the tip is right, it can actually be used as a window breaker. Fun fact, in my Model S and my Volts and my Prius and both of my Civic hybrids, in the door pocket for the driver's door, I would keep a glass breakage tool, one of the little hammer style ones. And then with the Model S, you don't get door pockets, at least not until the 2021 models. So since there were no door pockets, I managed to lose track of my door opener. It actually did sit for a while in a basket in the middle of the yacht floor, but between you know how spouses will sometimes move stuff on you, and then my own ability to lose stuff during multiple moves of house, it's gone missing. So this comes in handy because on the Model X here we don't actually have a glass breakage tool, so this can live in the door pocket now that I've got door pockets again. Let's see if this is any better at breaking the window than the ball bearing. I'm not that big and I didn't move. Well, you gotta adjust the suspension. Let's turn off this light and we're gonna get reset for the other thing. Yes, I am wearing gloves in almost 100-degree weather because this is a self-defense tool. So let's see how well it does at breaking glass. It's suggested that you aim for the bottom corner of your window when you wanted to break it, but I don't really have a bottom corner. So let's try the center and see what happens and hope I don't injure myself. I've got my safety goggles on. Oh, got a nice little scratch. Nothing. Right, let's try a corner. Nothing. Still nothing. I wonder if the box is helping it at all. This is just a window from a car. Looks like a Civic or something. All right, let's try a corner. I'm hitting it pretty hard. I'm not like fearing my life or anything. Let's see. All I've done really is dent the tool. Nothing. Let's try applying pressure. No, all I've done is scratched it. So maybe, but not quite. I'm gonna have to find the other tool and try that at another date with the hammer tool. So let's go back inside and summarize. Pardon my sweatiness. as I said, it's over 90 degrees, pushing 100 degrees out there still, even though it's getting late in the evening. So what we learned is that either Franz is extra strong, or we should probably stick with a traditional glass breakage tool. So let's wrap up this month's test box, the Cyberbox, and then we'll get ready for the next one. So again, you know, the stickers are nice. This one isn't up to their normal standards. I don't know if I got a dud, a test, or whatever, but it still looks nice, but it's just not up to the quality that their other stickers have been. Whereas the Cybertruck one, I really like that. It's got the little drips. The ball bearing, it's funny. It's a great piece of Tesla inside humor, especially if you're a fan of the Cybertruck. This self-defense tool, not so good at at breaking windows. You can see I've completely blunted the tip. It used to actually have a little sharp tip, and now it does not. So I'm probably still gonna put this over there, and what you could use it for is if you're in a CD supercharger and somebody comes up behind you at night while you're there by yourself. I don't know, you could maybe knuckle this thing and I don't know, maybe. But I wouldn't rely on it to break glass. I would stick with a traditional, either spring-loaded or hammer-style tool. If I'm doing this wrong, somebody leave a comment down below, and we'll take a look at you using this to break some glass. Not mine. Please not on your own car either. Do like I did and find a piece of junkyard glass and see what happens. As usual, thank you. And this was a nice little kit. It was funny. And of course, I really did enjoy this laser burn of the Cybertruck. It'll probably go up on the shelf next to all my other Cybertruck paraphernalia. So again, if you use our code down below, you can get your own Cybertruck customized to your needs and your status as a Tesla owner if you are an owner or an enthusiast, and everything sized to you. I didn't put the shirt on. I meant to do that for the test. Let's do a cut here. Next thing you'll see me in the shirt. Ah, there we are in the Cybertruck shirt. It's got a nice thickness. It'd be great in this weather instead of the polo that I'm actually wearing underneath it. And it would allow a little bit of breathability, which would be nice. And it's got a great design. So you'll probably see me sporting this in a few videos at some point, or at least if you go to any of the Tesla Club events that I tend to frequent, you'll see me in it at one point. The hat I got from the first Cyberbox, the Founders Edition. I want to thank TesBox for sending us this third TesBox, the Cyberbox, and I'm curious to see what you get in yours, and also to see what we get next month in the next TesBox. Tune in to see what the surprise is, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Let's try something else.